Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you will find a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit the notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards here. Let's kind of see where the day is going. So we already got the month of October and the moon changes in your life. So that is from that deck, and let's just see what those mean. So the month of October, there definitely could have something to do here. Teardrops, great personal sorrow, okay. And for June 25th, okay, you guys got a couple more cards that just flew out of the deck that want to come and talk. You got the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So there's something that you've had great sadness over that maybe you're finally starting to come to a resolution. Maybe you might start seeing signs of it in the month of October. So I do want to say here, you also got the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Vine, seek out information that will help you. And ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So I do feel like, you know, for some of you guys, you know, stubbornness is really important here. You want to be mindful of your stubborn side. I think that you may be causing your own pain and sorrow, especially when I'm looking at how the ram is looking back at all these other cards. So maybe back in the month of October, maybe it was last year, something happened and maybe it took you by surprise and it caused a lot of changes with the moon here. Maybe it has something to do with the mother. Maybe for some of you, maybe your mom passed away, and I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences to you. And if this is not a prediction that it's going to happen. This is me saying this has already happened, okay, you guys, because this is showing up in the past, okay? So you would already know about it, okay? So the month of October, there was a lot of different changes. This could be, you know, changes in all areas of your life. I do feel like you know, since then you have been working really hard to overcome all the obstacles that have gotten in the way. And I feel like, you know, there has been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I see that because the ram is here, and the ram doesn't stop. It continues to ramsack through, even though it may be in pain. The ram doesn't stop, okay? So I do feel like maybe for some of you guys, because of all the hard work and dedication that you've put in, that's why you feel like, you know, I just want to say, be careful of, you know, running over other people to get what you need, okay? So for some of you guys, there's something here that I just want to say, be careful when you're on a bridge. There could be like an animal or a stick or a tree or something that could be blocking it. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So just be mindful of that energy. But whatever this is, it'll be successfully overcome. So I do want to say, try not to be too stubborn in your ways, and reach out, ask for help. I do feel like there is somebody here that you want to bridge the gap with, and I do feel like you need to reach out. I do feel like there has been tears of sadness that have been cried over this situation long enough, and I do feel like there is somebody here that you want to get close to again, okay? Spirit, please show me June 25th. Oh, here we go. Okay, there is a higher power that is guiding you. That's really funny because we got these exact same two cards in the other day's reading, okay, you guys. So there is a higher power that is guiding you to come out of this situation. So, and my nose is starting to itch. So I do feel with the number 4 here, which the number 4 is also connected to the mother as well as the moon, because we are in the energy of Cancer. So this has a lot to do with the mother. So for those of you, I feel like your mother is guiding you. I think that for some of you guys, you you still continue to cry. Maybe, like I said earlier, and I'm just now seeing 444 with also a 4 here, which is, like I said, the 4th house of Cancer. So I am seeing that, maybe you need to bridge the gap between you and your mother. And I do feel like there is a higher power that is guiding the two of you. But I feel like somebody is just being stubborn in their ways and they are not wanting to move forward. I do feel with the month of October that has a lot to do with a Libra. Libras, sometimes they have a very tough time making decisions. So they just don't make a decision at all. And then the decision is made for them. They can be very stubborn in that aspect because they just don't want to make a decision. Also, just be mindful, because I feel like, you could very well be able to come out of this depression if you would just listen to your higher self. And I feel like your higher self knows what to do, but I think that sometimes we get all wrapped up like these vines. We get all wrapped up in the past that we're not willing to open ourselves up and go and walk over that bridge because you're afraid of what might be there. So you just stand here and do nothing. So be mindful of that. The universe is literally guiding you, and with all this Cancer energy and with the North Node in Gemini, if it's bringing you back to old people, family members, old neighbors, and those people are starting to come back in, that's actually a good thing, believe it or not. I know that people will say, well, with Mercury in retrograde, you're not supposed to. No, right now with the North Node in Gemini, this is about cousins, siblings, and neighbors, and this is old neighbors, okay? So this is also new neighbors and things like that, but it's also reconnecting with old neighbors, reconnecting with old old people that maybe reminded you of family. So however that may mean for you. So June 25th, Spirit, please show me what is the additional messages for today's reading for June 25th, 2020, Spirit. Yeah, see, this has something to do with a broken heart, something to do with sadness and grief from the past, okay? So I do want to say that, if there's been some confusion, especially when I see the fog here and I'm seeing, the clouds here and the clouds here, I do want to say that it's time for you to come out of this sadness. I do feel like you need to bridge the gap and quit being stubborn. I just feel like there's an asshole that's keeping the two of you apart, okay? When I'm looking at the 3 here, I do see that there is a third party that is definitely keeping the two of you from coming back together. So however that means for you. But I'm just seeing with that ram here, there's that, it just feels like the energy of an asshole. And it's taking great courage and strength to really be able to move forward. So I am going to say that it's going to take a lot of strength for you to do what needs to be done. But I feel like, you're, for somebody needs to shut their mouth. Okay, I don't know what this means, but I feel like for some of you, someone needs to shut this other person up, this third party. Yeah, because there is somebody here that is feeling, there's 2 people here that are feeling left out in the cold, okay? There are 2 people here. Now we have 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, and it is time. Destiny is calling. When we have the Wheel of Fortune, it is saying that it is time for the wheel to start turning. So I do feel like destiny is at play now. And with this higher power, I do want to say that the universe is guiding you because this is your destiny. This is the time for the two of you to come back together and heal this relationship. And whether this is with family, a friend, whoever this is, put it where it fits. I think that it has taken great courage and strength to get you this far, but destiny is finally stepping in. So whatever has been down is up, and whatever has been up is going down. I'm really seeing an emphasis on a book here. See how they have a book? They have a book. There's a book, and there's a book. I've never actually seen that in this card, so, and I've been doing this for a lot of years, so I am seeing, especially with having the Hermit underneath here, the Hermit is saying that this person has become wise. They've been doing a lot of study. They've been doing a lot of work. They have been working on themselves because of this severance in the past. I do feel like, you know, I feel, like I said, for some of you, I feel like somebody maybe ended up in the hospital, and it is going to take a lot of courage and strength, but I feel like this person is going to be able to move forward and go through the healing process, especially when I'm seeing here and here, the Three of Swords. So definitely somebody could have had to go in for surgery today, and I feel like it was destiny, you know, and I feel like if this person has been wounded, I do feel like this person is definitely going to be going through the healing process as well. I think that maybe this person has gone through a lot of painful nights, and there's been a lot of sorrow and sadness, but there is a higher power that is watching over this person. Okay, my nose is starting to itch. And it's really taking a lot of strength to get through this right now. Wow, this is a lot of energy, you guys. We've had really, since the eclipse on Sunday, we have definitely had a lot of really intense energies, especially when it comes to family and it comes to love and matters of the heart. And destiny. Right now we're working on destiny too, you guys. So June 25th, what messages? Yeah, like I said, some of you guys, you need to free yourself, okay? Free yourself from anything that doesn't make you good. Free yourself from anything and everybody who has left you out in the cold. Free yourself, yes, retreat, walk away from anything walking away. See how they're walking away? Their back is turned, and it is definitely taking great courage and strength to make this happen. It's time for you to go over that bridge to your next life. Don't get tied up and be stubborn in these situations when it comes to these people, and whether that's a job, whether that's a family dynamic, however this fits, put it where it fits, you guys. So free yourself, walk away from anything that no longer serves a purpose. The universe is trying to help you. Your destiny is for you to move forward. If you have learned everything there is to learn from this situation, you know, you will have no problem severing ties from whatever it is you need and having the courage to move forward and go through the healing process, you guys. Free yourself. Gain the wisdom. That's what the Hermit is all about, is gaining the wisdom. And the higher power is trying to teach you a lesson. And I know in yesterday's reading, we got the Hierophant as the overall energy. And I was saying it was like having God's source energy, the divine, the universe in your reading. And here it is right here, a higher power. So this is the higher power that is trying to release you and change your karma. You know, if you're always like, oh my God, I hate my life, I hate my job, I hate my this. It is saying, you know, then we're going to go ahead and take it out. I don't see the tower here, but I do see the moon here. And this has everything to do with the eclipse. And the eclipse is like a scythe. So you need to forgive and learn whatever it is you need to learn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So heal and let go. Okay? Heal and let go. Any other messages for June 25th? And like you guys always know, I always tell you that these readings are timeless. I may say June 25th, but at the same time, it's whenever you are supposed to hear the message. Okay, so you guys got, it is safe for you to love and true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, reconciliation. So I do think that for the last couple of days, you guys have been working on reconciliation with someone from the past. I do feel like someone from your past is returning to your life, and there is a higher power that is guiding the two of you guys together, and you guys have been in separation for a very long time. Okay, so I mean, you guys could have been in separation for you know, 3 years, 5 years, you know, 5 months, 5 weeks, you know, you know how long it, you know where you stand in this. Anyway, you guys went through a separation, and now you guys are coming back together to reconcile. But I do feel like somebody here is still, you know, still still trying to get over the past. I feel like for some of you, someone's going to come back from the past and you're definitely just going to turn them down and X them out. But I do want to say that it is safe for you to love, and that once you free yourself from these old dynamics, and you are willing to open your heart to receive, then the universe is going to send you in that the love of a lifetime. But you need to go through the healing process and realize that, if you continue being stubborn in the situation that you're in and just, holding on for dear life, the wheel is going to stay stuck. It's going to be in reverse, for some of you. So let's go ahead and get rid of whatever is no longer serving a purpose. Let's cut it off so that we can move forward to the exciting life that is just waiting for us around the corner. So you guys, this is such a beautiful reading. Whatever this reconciliation is, it is definitely destined to happen. And I just want to say, don't fight it. For some of you, and for some of you guys, it's just time for you to end the cycle with someone from the past once and for all, so that you can move forward towards your true love. So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you will find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and we'll chat again soon. Take care.